Hey Anthony, this is Fabian from flightsim.com. Time to test out your yoke. We'll start by powering it up and let the yoke undergo its own self-test. All is good. Time now to connect the yoke to the software, the simulator to the software, and now to enable the effects. The yoke will now move forward as it's 0 airspeed of the ground. Release parking brake and smoothly add power to depart out of Los Angeles International Airport. Airspeed alive, and you'll see the yoke moving to its aerodynamic neutral position on the ground at 40 knots, and at 60 we'll go ahead and rotate. So we're off the ground, and we'll smoothly speed up to 75 knots on climb out, and we do that by just smoothly lowering the nose, and then we'll add trim to support us at this pitch attitude. So that's 75 knots in climbing, now that we are at least 500 feet, we can continue to lower the nose to maintain a level pitch attitude, and once again trim for 0 VSI. Next is the trim test. We're now going to move the trim backwards and expect the yoke shaft to move backwards. Trim forward and expect the yoke shaft to move forward. So let's start by trimming back and trimming forward. And all is good. Let's now slow down to wide up flap speed and lower the flaps. If the speed continues to decay, which is the intention, will trigger the stall warning horn. Any moment now. Here we go. And if this continues, it will also trigger the stick shaker effect, where you can see the yoke shudder. And we can now lower the nose, gradually add power, let the airspeed build up, and slowly retract flaps while heading back to the runway. We have runway in sight, and we're at 70 knots. We are very safe in the wide arc, lower flaps for final approach. And we can now trim for a 70 knot approach. Now we can test the landing effect, which will trigger if you landed too roughly. And I'm going to demonstrate it to you. and slow down to 65 across the threshold, and you smoothly throttle back to idle while raising your nose to flare. But let's say you don't flare too well. You can see the yoke react to a rough landing. And right now we can slow the aircraft using our brakes. Because of that airspeed, the yoke will now move back forward, and we can now apply park brake and shut down the engine, and you will see the yoke shudder one last time. That's it, and you have a great yoke. Congratulations.